Yeah, now everything is okay. Yeah, hi friends, how are you all? Hope you are doing well and having great time with night 7:15 around. So, is this session is useful for freshers who are become a software engineer or software developer in IT industry. So, basically, software is a collection of programs and more familiar in software organizations project will be happen. So a project is a collection of modules. So what is module and how it can be implemented. So basically a module is a collection of programs like if you can take WhatsApp, it has four modules. First one is camera, second one is charts, third one is status, and fourth one is calls. So is this WhatsApp application has four modules primarily, and the other also modules are also present like settings module. So like other inner modules submodules are also present. So hit the like button and subscribe our channel if you are new to. Currently recession is going on in IT organization as you know, but how you can overcome that by using your by improving your skills and your work energy. So basically you have to be more consistent and disciplined. So consistency is key to success. So be consistent in a better manner. And also in this video I'm going to tell you how to face technical interviews after clearing the first round, which is a coding round or aptitude based conventional aptitude or reasoning and English, and also technical questions are asked in first round. After clearing the first round, the tricky is the essential thing is you have to clear the technical interview, which might be a TR or HR interview also there in most of the organizations. So particularly in this video I'm going to tell you how to achieve or how to get success in technical interview in a proficient and well efficient manner. So basically technical interviews are the building blocks to assess your technical knowledge. So what you have, if you are fresher, then they will assess your knowledge in technical aspects like based on your language preference. They might ask you which language you are familiar with. So I'm starting this. So hit the like button if you are still not hit the like button and subscribe our channel. Okay, so for the first question, most of the organization 99.990 organization will ask, tell me about yourself. The basic, the most important question, tell me about yourself. It might be asked in either in TR or HR, which means human resource or managerial around MR around also present in some of the organizations. So must prepare this question. So first of all, this is for example your name is Rahul. This is Rahul. Your location, I belong to some of Hyderabad or Vijayawada. I have done your qualification and your college names, etc. will have to mention and mention your habits and achievements and your in very big tech companies you have to mention your technical skills also, technical projects also. Project related question will be asked separately, but you have to tell them if you engaged more minutes in introducing yourself, then they will understand who you are and how you capable. So this is the primary question most of the organization will ask you, tell me about yourself. After giving a proper answer to this question, they will ask you which language you are familiar. So either you might be a C, Java or C++. Python is also acceptable in TR rounds, but in some of the organization does not allow you to write code in Python, because as you know all libraries are present there, so everything will be imported easily in a fascinated manner. So that's why some of the organization will not consider Python as a source code language or a coding language, them for only in interview rounds. In domain or a technical, what you say, in technical technology related development, they will consider Python. Okay, for example, they will language specific questions like a Java. They will ask oops, what is oops? So oops is a object oriented programming system. Okay, what are the four building blocks of a oops? First one is encapsulation, inheritance, abstraction, and the fourth one is data binding polymorphism. Polymorphism is also one of the most important and crucial thing in technical rounds. The network glitch is there. So that's the thing in oops concepts. Inheritance. Inheritance is also one of the most important aspect in oops concepts. A child class inherits the properties of a base class. If you read about classes, objects, Java is a mostly 90% purely object oriented programming, but in some cases we cannot able to say it is a pure object oriented programming language because of primitive data types. It does not support primitive data types. Okay, and the next one is language, or they will give you some problem statement like conventional programs also. They give write a prime number, and string based programs, array related programs, they will ask you. So prepare everything in a lucid manner, in a correct or fluent manner. So arrays, basically, what are the types of array? How array or how array and a array list is different. So basically, array is a collection of objects. Array list is also a collection of objects, but the difference is array stores only homogeneous data. That means same kind of data, but in array list it can stores the different types of data. And another benefit from array list is we does not need to declare the size of the array list. As in array, we must have to specify the size of the array. That's the only drawback. And the most important thing in array is that array is faster than array list. That's the magic one, because all data are stored in processor way, so accessing the data is more simpler, more faster, more convenient. So that's all about array and array list, the most commonly asked questions I am discussing here. And the types of array, as you know, single dimensional array, multi-dimensional array. So what is the example of multi-dimensional array? So matrix is the best example of multi-dimensional array. So where it is useful, so the application of matrix or a multi-dimensional array, you can say paid a movie booking. In movie booking we have rows and columns. So in the movie bookings and very other concepts are also used. Flight booking, so booking concepts, date selection, so row and in movie booking you can select your row column. So there the multi-dimensional array concept is came into picture. Single dimensional array is used to store the conventional data, basically in a single, which means only rows are present there. And also they will ask you to print the pattern based questions like star pattern, number pattern, and also other things of patterns are also present. You have to go through it. Okay, and the next one is project. Tell me about your project. This is the most important question here. If you are applying for high tech role, this question is most crucial one. So you have to tell your firstly initially you have to tell about your project name and skill sets you have used in that project. For example, if you have built a ATM application, for phenomenal example, if you build a ATM application, then ATM application is building which language you can, for example, you can say Java. So Java, the Python, they will ask you, it does not easy to build up ATM that is same application in Python? Yeah, it is also useful, but you know very well Java, so that's why you have implemented that in Java. Okay, and you have to know about constructors, destructors, and methods, how that a method is performed. So most of the members does not know where to call a method or call a function. So remember one thing, we call the function or method in main function. So whenever you does not call the main function, oh sorry, in function in main, it does not does not perform its action, its desired action. So another thing is, so there's functions getters and setters. Getters are useful to get the information. Setters are used to set the particular information. So that kinds of things are also present. Live chart. Okay. Just a moment. I'm reading out comments. So ask any doubts if you have. Basically, in this software field, you have to continue to learn, continue to self-discipline. Continuous learning is a crucial thing in software IT industry. You must have to learn things in very fast and paced manner. So whoever watching the session, hit the like button and subscribe our channel if you are not subscribed till now. So ask your doubts. If you get any doubts, any silly doubt is also acceptable. So ask your doubts and clarify what are the myths you have in software field. So in development, not only coding is happen, you have to think actually how does it happen, how to build the, if you get a one product, you can say Amazon, if you want to build an Amazon website, first of all you will think its design, how to design it, and we will collect the basic requirements, how it performs functions, like that. So that kinds of things will be happen in this building an application. So another thing is after designing is happen using UML diagrams, unified modeling language. So by using that language, that modeling language, Hemant say, Anna, can you please tell current trending technology? Yeah, the current trending technology are blockchain, Java full stack development, web technologies, marine stack. You can say cloud technology is also very good stuff, Mr. Hemant. So you can learn this type of technologies in order to high fly your career. So that's the answer for your question. So if you arise any doubts, you can feel free to question me. This is a general software development course discussion. So that's about the technologies. So in software field, remember one thing: you does not stay main which is best. In my point of view, so everyone has their own point of view. So in my point of view, marine stack is very best. So so if you learn means marine stack is very useful as compared to other one. Okay, you have to learn web technologies. So remember one thing, you does not stick to one technology or one domain. Why? Because the the market is ever changing, so you have to adapt the change. So you have to whatever the current technologies came, in some cases the you are learning, you learned one technology that is go out of in some days or some years. So you have to learn new technologies whenever it is possible, you have to learn new technologies. So like our session, whoever watching the like button. So that's all about technologies and translated. Another any other questions, you can feel free to ask. I can give a few minutes. Yeah. Do you have any idea about telecom industry like mediation billing? Yeah, no man. I don't have any in that idea. Um, okay. Telecom industry like mediation billing. Yeah, yeah. No man. Hemant Sai. Any other questions is accepted. Yeah, that's about technology. Another things are, you must have a good soft skills. Soft skills is also play a crucial role in your job. So soft skills are your communication skills. You must be able to fluently communicate with your client and your colleagues in a proficient English. Okay, the communication skills also play a major role in our day-to-day activities. So now I will tell you agile methodology. So most of the organizations adapt the agile one. So agile is Jira software, AWS, Azure, GCP, which is best to learn as a fresher. Obviously AWS, Mr. Hemant. Amazon Web Services is the best cloud platform. You can choose AWS as compared to other Azure or Google Cloud platform. So AWS is best choice. So learn AWS initially because the deployment is also free of cost there in some stacks in some that means if they have mentioned some price money also, that is very low. So in my opinion, AWS is the best cloud deployment platform. AWS has also some most of the components models. Yeah, that's another issue. Now the topic is agile methodology. Most of the organization will adapt agile agile technology. Can you tell about AWS S3 buckets? Yeah, I will conduct that separate session about AWS S3 buckets. So this is now for overall view what happens in software development industry, and how we have much more interest, much more knowledge in that. Yeah, that's it, Hemant. So other now we are agile. Yeah, agile scrum meetings, daily scrum meetings are present. That means 15 minutes stand up call is there. So you have to update, you have to tell the current goals, now upcoming goals, and yesterday previous tasks you have done. So like that, first of all that meeting is there. After that, features will be implemented there. Bug tracking, Jira software is very useful for in bug tracking, and other things also. Consistency, it gives consistency and assigns the work who you are. If you are manager level, it is easy to assign the work to your employees. Why agile methodology is better when compared to waterfall methodology? Why agile? Yeah, that's a good question, Hemant Sai. Very brilliant question. Because in waterfall model, if you do one phase, okay, if you do one phase, we will move to the another phase. In previous phase, if we have any, you can say requirements gathering and requirements gathering one phase. For more interesting, for more familiar, if you do coding in one phase, after you will go to testing. So what will happen in coding, if you find more errors, then you cannot able to go back to again, you will not able to do coding. So in agile you have a chance, so you will deploy your future whenever you feel satisfactory. So the phases will be repetitive and iterative. So one phase has some errors, we will caught in next phase, we can able to backward to the previous phase. It is possible in agile methodology. So waterfall model that has the drawback. Hopeful you will understand this answer. So any other questions, you can feel free to ask. Hit the like button. That's the craze of this session. Okay, agile. That's all about agile. Agile methodology is a best approach than waterfall. Agile, first one is a requirement analysis, requirements gathering, and then designing. You will design using UML, Unified Modeling Language. Then after implementation, which is coding. After that, what testing the QA team will present. So you will have to understand one thing: the QAs and developers will combinedly develop the product or a project. After the testing completion, no errors will be found. If they satisfactory, they go to deployment. If the all the phases, all the in agile methodology, remember one more thing also. If you develop this is incremental approach, increment not increment. If they will develop one thing, they after they feel satisfactory, they deliver to the client or the end user. In waterfall model, it does not might be possible. You have to develop the entire product, then only you can able to give that to your clients or customers. So that's the main thing in agile. I will wait few more minutes. If you have any queries, you can feel free to ask. So most of the members are also asked me which are the best top tech companies. So basically I am listing out. First one is stands TCS. It is more job security and job growth is also okay. If you need more growth, you have to switch. That's other thing. So top tech companies are also now in current something in bad situation is happened. As you know, recession is going on. So however, you have to consistent in your work, and if you lay off in this pandemic, in this recession, you don't feel hurt. You have to try other opportunities and grab them. You have to self-discipline yourself and get other high-paying job also by upskilling yourself. So in software engineering, you have to upskill yourself regular manner. Daily, you have to upskill yourself and your skills. That's the main thing. You have to adapt the new changes in market. You have to observe the market situations, how that market is present, what are the technologies are trending. Data engineering also one of the trending in nowadays. I have forget that one. Okay, cloud, all the arise, cloud, AI, ML are also best trending technology nowadays. Blockchain is also most of the organization adapting blockchain technology. Blockchain developers are more 10% efficient than other conventional developers. So security is very well in blockchain. Security, you can transparency. Most of the more features are present in blockchain as compared to other conventional development schemes. So that's all about. We will ending our session. Hope this session is helpful to you. Comment if you have any doubts. After session we will conduct another session. In that session also I will point out to you what are your doubts, and I will explain or I will reply you if you have any emergency doubts also. No issues in that. So subscribe our channel and press the bell icon to never miss any updates from us. So this is for now. I'm signing off. Bye bye.